I'm just here now at the Chhatrapati Shahu Palace in Kolhapur, on the outskirts of the city here. It looks an absolutely amazing building, as you can see in the background. It really is. I'm not sure what that, because I haven't gone in yet. I don't know what gate it goes back to, but I'll let you know that in due course. It looks a fantastic piece of architecture from a very time gone by era. I don't know who this guy is yet, but we shall soon find out and let you know. And when I have come back from my visit in here, I will let you know what the contents was inside, what the atmosphere was like. Okay, so stick with. Now I've just been in the palace there visiting it, about a 40 minutes tour of the palace, along with a very big long line of people. It's a slow moving line, but it's very, very interesting. It starts off with what's almost like a national symbol here. In fact, it is. The big peacock bird is in lanterns. It's everywhere in glass, stained glass. It's beautiful. And then we have a huge big silver elephant, he's called, and he was used for transportation of people and goods. Absolutely huge elephant. And you can see where there was decks fitted like saddles on decks where it could carry a whole family of people through the undergrowth and so forth. There's also huge displays of weapons, swords, pistols, muskets, animals, taxidermist animal displays, furniture displays. It's just endless. The central palace of I suppose the administrative room or the ceremonial room is just so amazingly decorated. The ornate features of the wood and masonry in here is just mind-boggling. So it really is an experience to go in there. I think it cost me the equivalent of 90 cents in our euro currency. 90 cents to go in and visit this beautiful place. So I'll keep it. Talk to you soon.
Cut.
Now I'm just outside the palace where I've been and I was talking to you about earlier. This is just going to show you an appreciation of the surroundings of the palace. And this here is the current ruler. He actually lives in there at the back of the palace, I'm told, and he even meets tourists on occasions. He's a very affable kind of a fella. I don't know whether I'm going to get to meet him or not today. He might be busy. It is Tuesday after all, but I'm just going to take you around. I'll let you know his name as well in due course. It can be a bit of a tongue twister for English-speaking people to mention some of these names here. They're very long and obviously a different vocabulary and vowels and sounding vowels. So anyway, here we are. Here is the lovely entrance here. There's an interesting feature in the walls. It's the perimeter wall here. It looks like a cross upside down, but I think that has no significance whatsoever. It's just a little bit of masonry imagination there. And we're coming in here, you'll see obviously no other white person for any miles around here in this part of India at the moment. I have not met one white person since I've arrived here. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't think I have. Not one white person have crossed my path here in 5 or 6 days. So here it is. This is the beautiful palace here itself. I mentioned the name to you later on when I can focus in on that in another short video. Here's the surrounds, beautiful trees, palm trees, vegetation, lovely blossoms over here to the left. Over here to the left, Vagabond. And little fountains here to wash your feet apparently. And when you're going in here, of course, it would be a height of disrespect to leave on your shoes. So people go in there, like most people's homes. There's a ground, there's a dirt ground, and you just leave your footwear outside. Barefoot, you walk around the palace. Lovely, cool marble floor. And I'm sure many of the people will appreciate
it's mentioned that the toilets on that side.
There's a centre here, then a toilet for
no, here.
facility for people.
It's over there.
And and just coming in, and but there's no principal car parking or bikes, just a few maybe of the staff and such. And here's the ladies and gents experience over there. We won't focus on that too much, Vagabond. We don't do that much. And so around here, there's a flag up there, and maybe the Kolhapur flag, the Indian flag, and it has a tail end to it, like two tails coming out of the flag, as opposed to a straight edge on the end of the flag. So here are the ladies having a chat, as they like to do. Very ornate, beautiful dresses, extremely colourful dresses, saris and so forth. Currently the water, the grass here, I think they have set up here for walking the grass, which could become very easily scorched, I imagine here. I'm not sure of the temperature here.
No?
It's probably about, what would you say, Vagabond?
I don't know, maybe 26, 28?
26 to 28 degrees here. I love this weather. Although I will have to get, when the day goes on, I will have to get a cap for my back of my head. Because most of the time I have the helmet when I'm on the road, riding around this beautiful country. But I will need a cap to keep myself from getting sunstroke or some sort.
And this must be some kind of...
And here's nice little ponds with willow leaves here and so forth. So it's just a beautiful place. Another bust here statue, bronze I think it is. From the Muslim turban, it's a different style
Sick.
and culture. It'd be like having a cap versus a trilby, I suppose. Bye. Thank you.